Men. The men.
Where are the men?
This is something else.
Look, there is a clear lack of men in Wuthering Waves. To be honest, I think it started off pretty decent at launch. We had 6 male characters and 10 females. Of course, that's not balanced, but that's only a 4 character difference. Not that bad. Then in 1.1, we got double female characters. Jinxie and Chongli. You know, personally speaking, I think this was fine because both characters were amazing. But you know, no male characters. Sure, I think that's fine because in 1.2, we had 1 female character and 1 male. Zeshi and Shangli Yao. That's nice. And the male character was actually free, so that's awesome. It's perfect for male wanters. But now in 1.3, currently, we have 2 more female characters. Shorekeeper and Yuhu. There are no new male characters in sight. Maybe we'll get some in the next patch, right? Right?
No.
Now going into 1.4 soon, there's another 2 female characters. Camellia and Lumi. That overall means that there's 7 male characters and 17 females in total of Wuthering Waves. There was only 1 new male character since the launch of Wuthering Waves. Yeah, I can admit that we are starting to lack some testosterone here. But is this actually a problem? Is the lack of male characters really an issue here? I'm just going to be upfront and say no. And this is coming from a person who is just playing Wuthering Waves for the fun of the game. I'm here because the game is cool and the gameplay is awesome. I'm here because you can do a lot of things in the game. I'm here for the story because it's actually pretty good. The lack of male characters is the least of my worries. I'm a person that doesn't mind if the character I'm playing is a female character or a male character. As long as I find the character cool and I like him, I'm fine either way. I don't give a damn. I can understand to a point that if you're a male enjoyer, it does seem unfair for all the female enjoyers to be living good, right? You got the most OP damn character in the entirety of the game. Then you got hot ass characters like Chongli, Yinlin, Camellia. They are living good. So I get it. I can understand why that may be a problem for male character enjoyers. But what I can't understand is the people who stop or don't play the game because there is a lack of male characters. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't get why one of the main reasons to play a game like Wuthering Waves, an awesome game, is for a certain gender. I don't get it. I don't understand how your gaming experience can be affected that much just because of that. And maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the minority. I just don't understand it. But again, I do understand that the people who prefer male characters are a bit annoyed. I get it. But let's just stop and think about why this might be the way it is. Well, to start, I want to say that I don't think Kuro is doing this on purpose. I really don't. I'm sure it doesn't really have anything to do with female characters just being what makes the big bucks, because you do have games like Love and Deep Space that makes because you have games like Love and Deep Space that makes tons of money off of male characters. And with Wuthering Waves, the male characters we do have are very, very much loved by many people. Shangli Yao is the character that surprised me the most because he was a free character, and yet so many people have spent tons of money for dupes and got their weapon, and many dupes of that too. Same goes for Gion. Even at the start of the game where we got a lot of free pulls, there was quite a few people who loved him a lot and got dupes of him. And then there's Calcharo, who has 0 appearances in the story, and he's also not that very strong anymore, and yet people are very dedicated to him. I completely get it, to be honest. He's one of my favorite characters. He's just a badass dude. I like him. Anyway, the point is, male characters can make the money. But for Wuthering Waves, it won't, because there haven't been many releases of male characters. At this point, they might not sell as well, because the male character wanters have many patches to save their pulls. So by the time one comes out, they don't really have to spend money at all. Either way though, male characters would be fine if they were released more often. However, there could be other various reasons as to why Kuro has done this so far. For one, female characters just tend to be drawn by the gacha audience much more. That's a fact. That's just the way gacha games work. That, or it's just safer to release female characters because there are a lot of instances of the CN community or just a lot of people in general causing a storm for no reason over male characters. It's insane and very stupid, but that might be a reason why Kuro is releasing females more. Overall, I'm sure Kuro has their reasons. I don't think there's any ill intent with them, so I don't think we need to worry about it at all. I don't think it's a problem. So for my male enjoyers, just be patient and let Kuro cook. And when they finally release another male character, I'm sure that character will be absolutely amazing. Because Wuthering Waves has the best male characters I've seen in a gacha game, truly. And Kuro is also constantly doing new things with character playstyles. So I'm sure by the time, for example, Scar and Geshu-Lin come out, they will be absolutely incredible. And since we are on the topic of those two characters, I want to mention that people wanting male characters isn't annoying or a big issue. And when people are constantly asking where Scar and where Geshu-Lin every patch, I doubt that really has anything to do with them being male characters. It's just that both characters have been presented very well in the story and cinematics of Wuthering Waves that they are just wanted by many, including myself actually. They are just cool characters and people want them. Nothing wrong with that. It's fine if people want the female and male ratio to be balanced, like all things should be. In fact, personally, I yearn for true gender equality. That way, ideally, both sides are fulfilled. But at the end of the day, it's really not that deep, guys. It really isn't. This is a video game after all, and an awesome one at that. If your experience while playing the game is affected in a bad way just because there's a lack of male characters, or even female characters for that matter, that is on you. It's your own fault for being in that mindset. Personally, I love my ladies. And I love my men. I don't care if I'm playing either of them or if there's even a lack of either one of them. I'm just here for the fun of Wuthering Waves because I like the gameplay and I think the story is pretty damn decent. I'm here for the game. That's all to it. So let's all just calm down, let Kuro cook some more, and I'm sure that you male enjoyers will be fulfilled. I don't doubt Kuro's capabilities. Just let them forge, let them craft, let them cook. Anyway, what do you guys think about this whole thing? Do you think it's a problem? Let me know your thoughts down below, and while you're down there, consider a like and subscribe. I'll really appreciate it. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.